time to get ready to answer that timeless question again. Who is? Charles Xavier rolled onto the scene in X-Men #1, published in September 1963. Crafted by the visionary minds of Jack Kirby and Stan Lee, this iconic comic introduced readers to a character who would change the landscape of superhero storytelling forever. As the founder and leader of the X-Men, Charles Xavier embarked on a mission to unite mutants and humans in a world rife with prejudice and fear. And so, with Charles Xavier at the helm, the saga of the X-Men began. In the secretive depths of Alamogordo, New Mexico, a nuclear research facility veiled its true purpose, a covert exploration of genetic mutations. Here, in this clandestine environment, the tale of Charles Francis Xavier unfolded. Born into privilege to Dr. Brian Xavier, a respected nuclear researcher, and his wife Sharon, Charles's early life was shrouded in mystery and tragedy. Before birth, his latent psychic abilities inadvertently caused the loss of his twin sibling, casting a shadow over his formative years. Raised within the covert confines of the facility, Charles unwittingly became a part of experiments overseen by the enigmatic Dr. Nathan Milbury, known as Mr. Sinister. Tragedy struck once more when Charles was just 9 years old. His father, Dr. Brian Xavier, met an untimely demise in a mysterious accident within the facility, leaving Charles and his mother reeling from the loss. Seeking stability, Sharon remarried Dr. Kurt Marco, unaware of the dark forces manipulating their lives. The arrival of Kurt's son, Kane Marco, further complicated Charles's already tumultuous existence. Subjected to Kane's relentless bullying and witnessing his mother's suffering at the hands of his stepfather, Charles sought refuge in his burgeoning telepathic powers. Despite the challenges, Charles displayed remarkable intellect and academic prowess, excelling in his studies and graduating from Harvard University at the remarkably young age of 16. As Charles matured, he became increasingly aware of the injustices faced by mutants in society. Inspired by his own experiences, he envisioned a future where mutants and humans could coexist in harmony, free from fear and prejudice. This vision drove him to found the Xavier Institute for Gifted Youngsters, a sanctuary where mutants could learn to harness their abilities for the betterment of mankind. Assuming the mantle of Professor X, Charles became a mentor and leader to a new generation of mutants, founding the X-Men, a team dedicated to protecting a world that feared and hated them. Together, they faced formidable adversaries and grappled with moral dilemmas, forging bonds of camaraderie and solidarity in the face of adversity. Charles Xavier, an alpha-level mutant, possesses unparalleled telepathic abilities, earning him the title of the world's greatest telepath. His vast array of psionic powers includes telepathy, which allows him to read minds and project his thoughts into others within a radius of 250 miles on Earth. With Cerebro, he can connect to every mind on the planet. After being thrown into the Mukron crystal, his telepathy became even more powerful, making him the most potent telepath once again. Xavier can create realistic telepathic illusions and cause individuals to experience events that are not actually occurring. He can also cloak his presence from being detected by others and establish mental links with individuals. Furthermore, Xavier can exert control over the minds of others, including placing large amounts of information, altering memories, and inducing amnesia. He can generate psychic force blasts and erect mental shields for protection. In addition to his telepathic abilities, Xavier exhibits telekinetic powers, albeit at a low level. He has disrupted advanced technological equipment and seemingly fully awakened his genetic potential, using telekinesis to trap and dismantle formidable opponents like Nimrod. Despite his extraordinary abilities, Xavier has weaknesses, including a dark side manifested in entities like Onslaught. However, as long as there are hearts that beat with courage and minds that dare to dream, the legacy of Professor X shall endure, a testament to the enduring power of compassion, understanding, and the unwavering belief that, in the end, it is not the strength of one's abilities, but the depth of one's character that truly defines a hero. Did this video leave you wanting more? Consider giving us a like and subscribe to join us on our journey as we uncover the identities of comic book icons on the next episode of Who Is?